Hi everybody, this is a new iPad tutorial that I'm going to be starting to create. I will upload these to YouTube and then you'll be able to access them from a live binder on our website. The first one is a software upgrade called iOS 6, and I'm going to show you how to install that on your iPad. There's about 50 some in the school right now, and there's just no way that I can get to all of them. So this is something that you can do yourself. It's not hard. Um, you might want to set aside maybe 45 minutes to an hour because it does take a little bit of time depending on your internet speed. But the first thing I want you to do, if you're a M-Class user, go ahead and get a successful sync, because occasionally when you do one of these upgrades you can lose some data, so you want to always take care of that first. Also, some of the iOS 6 upgrades that I've done for some of the users at school seems to have settled down some of the issues that we're having with the M-Class, so knock on wood, I think this will be a good enhancement that we need to install. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. As you can see, we have our iPad desktop here, and I want you to look for the app called Settings, and go ahead and give that a tap. And if you'll look down the left side, we're going to look for General. Let's go ahead and give that a tap. And then on the right side, Software Update. Let's go ahead and tap that. There it goes. Alright, you're going to see that iOS 6 starts to download. This is kind of time lapse that I'm doing here, so it's not going to be this fast, believe me. Be patient. Probably want to walk away from this and do something else while this is taking place. And while that's downloading, you may be wondering, why are we doing this? Well, just like a desktop computer has Windows, which is their operating system, occasionally there's upgrades and enhancements and bug fixes, security fixes that come along, and they need to upgrade these devices. So iOS 6 is the newest software for a lot of these Apple devices like the iPhone and the iPad, and we need to go ahead and get that updated. Okay, you can see the progress of it as it goes across. Like I said, it's not going to be that fast. Okay, you're then going to get this message about software update. Go ahead and tap close. And now you're going to go here and tap install now. User agreement, you've already seen this before. Go ahead and tap agree. And this installation, this part will go fast. And what's going to happen is your device is going to restart. So don't worry about that. Okay, after the iPad restarts, this is the first screen you're going to see. Just go ahead and swipe the arrow like you normally do. Okay, here's our next screen. Go ahead and tap continue. Okay, on this next screen, this is where you're going to put your Apple ID password. Hopefully you wrote it down or stored it somewhere. This is the one that probably goes with your Carteret County Schools email address. Is probably your Apple ID. Most of you created a separate Apple ID. If you kept the same Apple ID that you're using on an iPhone or another iPad, then you'll put that password in. But put that in there and then tap go on, or next, sorry. On this screen, you're simply going to tap Agree for the terms and conditions. And then finally tap Start Using iPad. Alright, now this is going to take us back to our home screen, and there's one thing I want you to look at here. On the App Store, there's probably a number listed here, and that indicates that there are 2 apps that need to be upgraded. And it's very simple to do. Just open up the App Store and follow the instructions there. But a lot of times when they do an iOS upgrade, a lot of your apps will need an upgrade also. Now, something else, some of you that are familiar with iTunes, there's also a way that you can do this upgrade through iTunes. So if you're interested in trying that method, you may want to give that a Google and find out how to do that. But that concludes our first iPad lesson. Look for more of these. I'll let you know when they become available. Thanks for watching. Bye.